Hey guys, welcome back to Cold Red with Ryan. As you can see outside, the grass in the park as well as my yard is starting to green up nicely. Days are starting to get longer, nights are getting shorter. So those birds are starting to fly around. And it's starting to get a lot more warmer outside. And I'm pretty sure 2 weeks from now, Sheriff County in Dickinson, North Dakota is going to commit its first siren test in this year, but I'm pretty sure a day before that is when I am going to do a siren test to my mini outdoor emergency warning system. That's right, guys. I'm going to do a test today of my mini outdoor emergency warning system. Probably might be the first time that this might be featured on my channel. But before that, I just thought I'd give you guys a little, I just thought I'd make a video to show the system, to show my plan of it as well as the sirens I have. I have 5 sirens, as you can see, set up. My primary siren is my mini federal sign and signal Thunderbolt 1000T. I also got here the Model A, which you might heard in my Easter siren sound off. And there might be a video coming pretty soon about some detail on this siren. My mini Model 2T, which is probably my backup siren. The mini Model 5T and my Whalen WPS 2802, which is my electronic siren. Also, not forget to mention the radio speaker siren over here. There's actually 6 sirens I have set up. So the mini Thunderbolt, like I said, is going to be my primary siren. The 2002 is going to join in along with the Thunderbolt, and that one will be, this siren is going to be used to do chimes as well as voicing. Also, there's some alerts that I might do with this thing that the mini Thunderbolt can't do, like air horn as well as whoop, as well as high-low, which may have to do that for a while with this thing until it may start working on 1003 or 2T22. I'm not quite sure. So the mini Thunderbolt is going to be used to warn my neighbors here of severe weather, like severe thunderstorm and tornadoes. After doing more research, I found out Shark County only activates the sirens to warn of high winds. It looks like there's going to be one today, but there's not. It's just going to be 50 miles per hour. But if it's 70, then that's when there's going to be severe weather. Is when the county going to sound their sirens off. I also might use this thing to warn of a tornado warning, but I will stop the same for a severe thunderstorm. So I'm going to actually test my mini Thunderbolt along with the county, which might start in just 2 weeks from now. So I thought I would give you guys an idea of what that would go like. So first off, the Shark County. So let's start by talking about when this Shark County is going to set up their sirens for testing. They sound them off pretty much on once a week on Wednesdays at 11 a.m. This is just to make sure that the sirens are fully functioning and ready to sound whenever they're needed, which is pretty much what I'm going to do to my mini sirens as well, but in a kind of a completely different way. So first off, my 2002 is going to start sounding at 10:55 at half volume, and it will play a chime similar to one of those chimes that BSP does, which I have subscribed to his channel. It's enough to know that the sirens are about to be tested pretty soon, and this is only going to be a test. And then 10:59, which is a minute before the actual test, I'm going to do a voice to let everyone know that this is going to be a test. And then as soon as the sirens in the area here begin sounding off, I don't think that's going to happen today. I'll start sounding my mini Thunderbolt off along with the sirens. As soon as all the sirens are have completely silence from or completely wind down mental state after the test, and then I'm going to do another voice to let them know that the test is over and you can resume normal activity. But however, in an actual warning, I might do short alert, might do 10 or 20 or 30. Actually, might do a 10-second alert if there is if for a watch. I was originally going to sound my mini thunderstorm for a full 1 minute for a watch, but I do research. I found out that Shark County did used to sound their sirens off for watches, but they kind of stopped doing that because I was kind of confusing everyone, thinking that there's severe weather array in the area. And they probably did that a day before the storm hit. Which then, at the time the storm came through, it made them, rest here, ignore the sirens. So I'm going to only do a short alert. But I might do a 1 minute, I would do a full 3-minute alert with my mini Thunderbolt to warn of a severe thunderstorm, and full 3-minute attack to warn of a tornado. And then after my siren's done sounding, I will do a voice, my 2002. Let's say, for example, I sound my mini Thunderbolt for a tornado warning. I'm saying, attention, this is a tornado warning. A tornado warning has been issued. Seek shelter immediately. So kind of like that. And then after, and then as soon as the weather starts clearing up and there's not any more warnings issued, I'll do the all clear signal that's done during the civil defense era with the mini Thunderbolt. And you guys are wondering, what do you mean by that? Is in like, I'm going to do, it's going to be basically a 1 minute continuous blast repeated 3 times. It's enough to let everyone know that this severe weather is, the tornado is gone and you can resume normal activity. I might follow by an announcement from the 2002 and saying, attention, the severe storm ranks that was happening here is over and you can resume normal activity. So stuff like that. I also got right here my Midland WP 120/30Z weather radio here. And I actually did manage to get this thing fully functioning at this point. And now it's my primary weather radio. I would try to figure out at some point to hook up to the mini Thunderbolt so it automatically goes off and Thunderbolt control it manually, which is pretty much I'm going to have to do for the time being. There is like an outlet right here. It says, let's see. Yeah, right here. Okay, I knocked it off. Let me get this back on for a moment. There we go. So I might have to figure out a way to connect it to the mini Thunderbolt. But before that, I need to work on an actual control panel to control the mini Thunderbolt. And I might put that right here with this butterfly. This butterfly flag is here. I might need to move this back right here. And I'm pretty sure that might be a pretty complicated process to work on the controls for a mini Thunderbolt siren. So if you guys have some suggestions, of what I should add to my control panel for my mini Thunderbolt, please sure let me know, because I really like some good suggestions of how to make it. I could control this thing. I also might want to figure out a way to use one of those little radios there. They make it where things radio activated, like the sirens in the county. But yeah, that's my plan with my mini outdoor emergency warning. This is always not forget about this beacon. Whenever time I'm going to sound my mini thorough for warning, I'll have this thing flashing. So I'm not going to have this thing flashing when testing. There might be a few times I'm going to have this thing flashing during the test, but not all the time. But yeah, that's my plan with my mini outdoor emergency warning system. And that might end this video. I know this is starting to get a little long, but I just still top off my plan with my Me Outdoor warning system, and there's still some things I might do with it before I call it good. So yeah, that might end this video. If you guys to see one more videos like this one, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to help support my channel. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.